So the problem I have is when I unlock the car, the door handle doesn't always work the first time. It takes a few tries. And then it finally opens. So it works, but not well. So the first step is to remove the interior door panel. There's one screw holding the door on. Now you can start pulling around the perimeter of the door. And this plastic cover just pops off. On the back side, you can unlatch the door cables and unplug any wires. Next, you need to unclip all the wiring from the door. Remove all the bolts from around this plastic card. And this is where things get tricky, so be careful not to break anything. Remove these rubber covers. And we're actually going to plug the window motor back in. Reconnect the window switch wiring. And roll the window down until these bolts are visible. Loosen those two bolts and the window is now free to slide up. You need to slide the window to the top of the frame, and I actually use duct tape to hold this window up while I work inside the door. With the window out of the way, you can now remove the plastic door card. Remove these two clips so you can hang the plastic card more out of the way. Now we're finally to the door lock mechanism and we can unplug the harness. Now we can start removing the exterior door handle, which starts with removing this plastic cover and loosening this bolt. This bolt does not come out, it has a retainer, so all you need to do is loosen it, it will stay there. Now pull the door lever and this small piece should be able to shake free. With that small piece out of the way, you can slide the door handle toward the edge of the door, and now you can remove the handle. You might also have to unplug the door handle if you have a light or keyless entry. The last thing to do here is to remove this small black bolt. Back to the side of the door, you can remove these three bolts that hold in the door latch mechanism. And finally, the last two bolts holding this mechanism in the door are right here, so remove them. And now you can finally remove this entire mechanism. You can see there are a lot of extra plastic pieces and wiring attached to the door lock, so we need to remove all those and swap them over to the new lock. You can start by removing this black assembly from the end of the cables so you can pull the cables through the door. You'll have to push these rubber grommets out too. And the broken door lock is completely free. And now it's time to start reinstalling things. And the door works like new again. Thanks for watching.